Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're gonna go clean this thing that's finally has a banner on it, and I don't know if you've seen it last time. It was painted and big turbo. I'll show you that in a minute after we get done cleaning it. So we need to clean it. Then we're gonna go meet up with the rest of the Manimals crew and work on the trailer. I gotta put a jack on it and see what else I need to do to it, because I finally got a trailer. I'll show you that in the video, and then hopefully maybe next time you see me, it will be at the Fitment Industries event in Chicago, and hopefully I made the cut. So we'll see. As you see, it is dirty. Can't even see the flake anymore right now. You kind of see some flake, but you can see how dusty it is from sitting in the garage. Haven't really got a chance to drive it in the last week or two, and every time I'm driving it, I'm just shredding the tires off of it. And so we got the turbo working right, and no more boost leaks. But now I think I have a cracked header, so we'll have to fix that. And maybe you'll have some of these, and I get this piece put back on the car. Yeah, you can see the big turbo sticking out of there now. It's kind of discolored my paint a little bit, but it's kind of touching right here. But other than that, we'll get it cleaned up and get all these fingerprints off. I still have to clean up all this crap from doing house stuff and just junk from the winter, and get all this gumballs picked up. But we'll get it washed up and then hopefully go driving in a bit. I guess we never really talked too much about the motor, except for the people that really know me. But it's been an ongoing project here. Show it off here. So it's an RB20 with an unknown eBay intake manifold. Has velocity stacks welded inside. Might be a Plasma Man. I'm not entirely sure. But we got just generic eBay piping, 45s cut down. And then we got a CX Racing Turbo kit. So it's a CX Racing Turbo, headers, and downpipe, which I've had to modify because none of the CX Racing stuff fits. Only thing that fit on the car was the exhaust manifold and the turbo. So the downpipe hit the firewall, so I had to cut it on the bottom and just kind of grind it out until it fit, and then welded it up. And then the turbo itself, the oil line worked, but the drain didn't. I had to fix the drain. And then the actual housing on the cold side here, every one of these bolts stripped out, and I did not put hardly any torque on it. Just barely tighten them, and they like half cut the threads. So I had to get rid of I had to drill it out and put Healy coils in. And then it was still leaking like crazy on the backside, because there's no seal. They said it's supposed to heat up and then it would fix itself. I mean, it would seal up. The vacuum would stop leaking out. Well, it never did. I tested it hot. And so I just put a little RTV on there, and that pretty much fixed it. There's a small leak on that bottom bolt, but I'm not gonna keep messing with it to create more of an issue. Right now it's building 12 pounds of boost, and it holds it. As you've seen from the intro, it was shredded. So it's pretty much stock motor besides ARP heads and a Gates timing belt. It's a power steering pumps, just RB20. It's a Hikas deleted, and chase bays lines and custom lines to move the chase bays up to the front here, which I got to get a cooler still. I just got to redo the engine bay. I just finally pulled the motor because my oil pressure was low, and pulled the motor and checked all the bearings, and the bearings were all good. So ended up going up to 15W40 oil, and it's fine. It climbs and everything, so I'm not gonna worry about it until it becomes a big problem. But the engine bay needs some love. Didn't have the money this winter. I wanted to actually drive it. It's been 2 years since I've actually been driving hard, and then found that was broken on the car. Replaced it, and so now it's shredding. Got a license plate there for my heat shield. Just kind of 10 snipped it and folded it around, made a little bracket for there, and it just sits on that stud instead of bolting, so it's not as hard to get on and off. You just have to undo that screw and it slides out of there. But that's it. ISR intercooler. So, and then I have these hood pins, and I have the stock latch because I was always terrified of hood flying up. My buddy's hood flew up on him, and that wasn't a fan of that. And now we can see the car is all clean. Didn't have enough drying towel to get it all off, but you can see the metallic flake there. I gotta do something about this because I don't have the valley cover. You can't really see in there, but it leaks. Hard rains, if I drive the car to work, it'll leak over this and fill all the coil packs up, so I have to get them all out. Oh, it's LQ9 coil packs, by the way. And we got the Manimals drift banner, and then the roof metallic. I wish it was sunny, but it's black holographic. So my buddy KJ painted the car, did a great job on it, especially since it was a pretty cheap paint job. I bought the paint, and then I prepped it, did all the body work, fitted everything, and he sprayed it. So I sprayed the roof and clear coated it. He cut it down. It turned out really good. I bought his black paint from him, and you can see it turned out pretty good. I think I've had this car for 12 years now. It's been a while. New door hinges, seals. Tried to make it nice as possible with what I had at the time, and I'm still fixing all the stuff I did at that time. But yeah, everyone seems to like it. I freaking love it. It's getting faster. I still wish I'd have won JZ or RB25 or SR over the RB20 I went with. I was not thinking, they sound great, but the power is not really there for RB20s. But we're gonna see what my buddy's doing, and I'm gonna get some tools together. I bought a trailer the other day. We need to make sure the car is supposed to fit by like 3 inches around the fender wells. I'm gonna take a tape measure just to make sure. We gotta add ramps. That'll be for later video, and make sure the wiring works, and also get the trailer jack installed. We got a new trailer jack for it because it doesn't work anymore. It's missing the handle. So got a new one of those, and then get the brake lights working, make some ramps, make the mount to the trailer so the ramps will come off, and it has a tire carrier on it. We're not sure if we're gonna keep it yet. The welds need fixed, and I don't think they use strong enough steel for it all, so I might just have to fix the steel. So, all right, it's been a few days. We're back to the trailer finally. Had some storms, and then everyone else couldn't make it. So we're at the trailer. Show you this thing real quick. On trade, the trailer has a tire rack on it. This whole thing needs fixed. It's not too bad. There's a dovetail on it. Gotta make ramps for it. But first thing is getting this trailer wiring fixed. I thought I had a plug on it. It does not have a plug on it. So, and I also have a jack to put on. So we're gonna try to get this jack replaced. We gotta get this off right here, which the screw broke, so that's gonna be fun. I didn't bring a big hammer. So we're gonna try to get this thing off. All right, got the old stuff out. That bolt was a pain to get out. They put a self driller and the head broke off. I got this old crusty thing out. Got the new one to put in. A-frame trailer jack from Harbor Freight. And put it back on, and then we'll see what's else wrong with the wiring harness besides this up here. And then I forgot to get a tape measure. I should have measured it to make sure. I hope my car fits on here. If not, we'll just turn around and resell it and get a better trailer after I've fixed everything. But all this wiring has been ran through. Someone didn't know what they were doing. So we're just out here in the 240 graveyard. Alright, got the jack on. I was able to take 2 of the bricks out. I don't think I want that sitting in straight in the mud, so I'll just leave a brick underneath it. That way I can keep this maybe looking nice, but it's Harbor Freight. They've come a long way, but this will probably still rust, even though it's probably aluminum. It'll probably oxide and fall apart. Ooh, I do see a trailer plug. Let's pull this off real quick. I don't know what is going on here. I guess I didn't hear about zip ties. I like my zip ties. Let's pull this all out. Oh Lord. This is a mess. Well, it ain't as bad as I thought it was. I don't know what they were trying to do here. I would say the trailer ain't working because of this. Let's freshen it up real quick. Alright. Cleaned up a little better. I think that wiring's right. We will have to see how to back the truck up and plug it in. Well, I might have enough length. I know there's some more wiring gremlins throughout the trailer, so let's go check those out. Alright, it's plugged in. See if anything's working. Yay! Nothing's working. So, my assumption would be it has something to do with those wire nuts. Something going on there. Or has something to do with, thought that was a snake for a second. The wiring, electrical tape to the bottom of the trailer. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I'm pretty sure I can tell you what's wrong here. They even lettered it, put it on the wires, that this is left turn, this is right turn, this is trailer lights, and this is your ground wire. I'm not so sure why they couldn't read it, but it's just straight through. Someone tried to replace it and just didn't know what they're doing, I guess, and then did that. So I guess I need to fix some more stuff here. More and more I dig into this trailer, the more and more I question my judgment when I buy stuff now. Idiot. I thought I was recording this whole time. I was talking to a phone with nothing going. So, but here we are again. We got this figured out. We got tail lights, we got blinkers, we got running lights. You know, all you had to do is read the wires. That's all you do. You had to just basic knowledge. But that's a wrap. I thought it had trailer brakes. It doesn't. I don't know my first trailer, so we'll do some more research. But for the first trailer, it's all right. You know, so I'm gonna tape that up. We'll bring some grommets for that because this is just stuck in there, making the brake lights work. And then I got one of my bricks that was holding the trailer up, shoved on the brake pedal. But we are about ready. All we need to do is make some measurements, make sure the car get on here, and then load the car up. Make sure it fits before we go to a drift event, and then I need to weld some angle iron back here, or figure out what I'm supposed to put right here for the ramps to go on. And then I got to get some ramps. I found some decent ones on eBay for like $250. not sure if I want to make or if I want to just buy some aluminum ramps. I can't, well, aluminum, they're light, and I can buy them pretty long for a decent price. So, but thanks for visiting the channel, and I might go fishing. I'm gonna go fishing tomorrow, but I might record, might not. Still awkward with recording, so. But till next time, we'll whisk with this trailer some more and maybe actually drive the car some. I gotta get a mount for my phone because I record this off my phone, and then we'll maybe do some parking lot sliding or something. Get the boys together. Sadly wasn't here. He's in Atlanta at FD, helping with the Fitment Industries crew. So that's a wrap, guys.